AskReddit Bank Disco Dart. What rock album is a gem with no skips? Technically an EP but jar of flies. Dirt. Pearl Jam 10. I would throw these in there too. Rumors Fleetwood Mac. Seriously, I bought it a few years ago and was like, this is Fleetwood Mac? Oh, I know this. Wait, I know all of these songs. These songs are all on one album. A few years ago is 7 years ago apparently. Meteor or Linkin Park. I would say most Linkin Park albums, but maybe that's just me. Who's Next The Who. It's dang near a greatest hits record. The 3 albums I can listen to start to finish every time. Back in Black. Hysteria. Appetite for Destruction. Hysteria is so good they released literally over half the album as singles. Hard agree, surprised I had to scroll so far to find it mentioned. And it's the first album they recorded after Rick lost his arm. Queens of the Stone Age Songs for the Deaf. Certified banger. Dart. Like Clockwork also slaps. I'm throwing Siamese Dreams into the ring. Complete album. Dirt Alice in Chains. Worthy. Supertramp Breakfast in America. I love Crime of the Century as well. The Killer's Hot Fuss. Greatest debut anyone's ever had for real. Wish You Were Here Pink Floyd. One of my favorite albums. If I'm tripping out, I have to put this on. The transitions from song to song are perfect. Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here and Animals are actually a perfect trilogy of 70s Pink Floyd. Not a miss or a skip on all 3. The Strokes' Is This It? The New Abnormal blew me away with how good it was to 2020 summer album. The Cars debut album. Moving Pictures Rush. I feel the same way about Permanent Waves. Well, also Hemispheres. And 2112. Actually, I think maybe I just love Rush lol. Deleted. Came here to say Paranoid. I didn't like Planet Caravan when I was an ignorant child, but I have learned its ways. Led Zepp IV. Could practically say IV. 10 Pearl Jam. Boston, Boston. Every single song was a radio hit. I can't think of another example of that. Radiohead OK Computer. Had to scroll too far for this one. Paranoid Android by itself is just insane. Rest of album is just as good too. Audio Slave, Audio Slave. Exile on Main Street. Funk Yeah Brother. Although I like Exile more, one could argue Sticky Fingers is the more concise and stronger album. It also doesn't include Turd on the Run. Jagged Little Pill. Van Halen 1984. Weezer The Blue Album. Other solid albums from 1994. Dookie Green Day. Smash The Offspring. Downward Spiral 9 Inch Nails.